The world needs you at your best. And to be at your best, you already know that your mental health is just as important as your physical health. My name is Charles Inniss, and as a coach, I'm on a mission to help hardworking and educated professionals like you to transform your stress, depression, and anxiety into joy, happiness, and peace of mind so that you can make the biggest positive impact at home, at work, and in the world. Maybe you're like me. Growing up, I was told that the secret to success was to study hard and get good grades in school. So that's just what I did. But even though I have 3 college degrees, there have been many times as an adult when I felt like nothing I learned in school was helping me to thrive in life. Looking back, it all makes sense because in college, they teach us how to be good at our jobs, but they don't teach us how to navigate the complex emotional ups and downs of life. So we often become good teachers, good engineers, good lawyers, and good health professionals. But at the same time, we struggle with overwhelm, burnout, depression, and anxiety. Have you ever thought to yourself, I'm smart and I'm good at my job, but I'm a hot mess emotionally? I've been there. Back in January 2020, I was so full of optimism that it was going to be a great year for me. I was working as the on-site corporate wellness coach for employees at Blue Cross Blue Shield of Massachusetts, and I felt like I was really making a positive difference in people's lives. Then in March, when the world shut down due to the pandemic, a rush of anxiety flooded over me. I was worried about everything and everyone. I was worried about my mom's health and my mom's job. I was worried about my dad's health and my dad's job. I was worried about my sister and her family in New York. I was worried about so many things that I had trouble sleeping. That summer, to try to ease my anxiety, I started regularly going to Revere Beach to walk in the sand, dip in the ocean, and meditate on the shore. And that routine eased a lot of my anxiety and actually helped me to start sleeping again. But just when I was starting to feel somewhat settled, I got the news that my position was being eliminated. And a rush of anxiety came back, and this time brought his cousin, depression. In the early days after losing my job, I felt so lost and depressed that my routine turned into get up, eat chocolate, binge Netflix, take a nap. Then get up again, binge more Netflix, eat more chocolate, take another nap. I was watching so much Netflix, y'all, that I had to start watching series in other languages because I finished all the ones in English. My doctorate degree didn't shield me from months of apathy, hopelessness, and depression. Then one day, I was scrolling through YouTube looking for some inspiration to get back into a more positive routine, and I stumbled upon a video from a yogi that said, "Joy or misery is your choice." Now, I had heard messages like his before, but in that moment, it just hit me that I didn't have to wallow on the couch all day, and I had a choice about how I wanted to view and live life. I started exercising my body again, but I think the biggest change came from when I started exercising my mind with what I called a mindset workout routine. I started journaling and thinking positive thoughts, and the more I trained my mind for positivity, the more positivity I started to experience. My energy came back, my joy came back, my hope came back, and at a time when my life was far from perfect, I felt the deep sense of optimism, inspiration, and motivation, which continues to this day. Because I know what it's like to struggle and not be at my best, I'm passionate about helping others overcome mental and emotional wellness challenges. Maybe today you were just scrolling through looking for some inspiration, and maybe I can be the person to provide some. My goal for this channel is to help give insights, tips, and strategies to help you elevate your mental health and emotional well-being. And here are 3 reasons why you should subscribe to my channel. First, you should subscribe to my channel if you want to increase your joy, happiness, and peace of mind. Second, you should subscribe to my channel if you want to reduce stress, burnout, depression, and anxiety. Lastly, you should subscribe to my channel if you want to be a bright light that makes a positive difference for yourself, your family, and your community. The world needs you at your best, and I'd be honored if I could play a small role in helping you to shine. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, be well.